Hi guys, so today I'm going to start using my jade roller. What this does is depuffs the face, also kind of starts circulation going. Here I'm going under the eye with the smaller roller at the other side, and then under the chin with the bigger roller. So that's the first step. I go in with my Laura Mercier primer. It's a blemish primer, and I just put a drop in mixed with my tinted moisturizer in the colors Beechwood and Sweet Tea. Mixing that all up, putting it onto the face, and then once it's spread on evenly, I'm going to use my hands, which I think is nature's best makeup brush. So here we go. Blending that in really well. Even getting some under the eyes as a good primer for concealer. So, blended well into the neck. And here we go. Now I'm pulling out the concealers. I use color 2 and 3 on Shoshi. 2 being Balza and 3 being Hazelnut. Going in on little spots to blend those to have a very even skin tone, and the concealer waiting underneath the eyes and now being tapped in with my finger, which also has some heat in it, which makes for a really smooth application. So that's all settling in, making sure not to miss any spots, and done. Next up, grabbing my Color Options Eyeshadow Transformer. By the way, all this makeup is by Aveda. I like using Aveda makeup because it's super natural. This eye transformer is a clear liquid that you just kind of put on the eyelid, and I'm going to slide some underneath the eye as well. And it transforms the eyeshadow to be super, more pigmented and a little bit longer lasting. So I believe that was the color, a really gorgeous color. It was in Spark 959. That really popped Joshi's eyes. She has blue-green eyes, and it really did it. I put about 1 or 2 coats of it. And then I went in with Illumination eyeshadow, used a blush brush for it, and slid it across her upper cheekbones as a highlighter. Illumination is color 942, and that worked beautifully. Last, I go in with the color Aura 965 in the crease to kind of add definition to the eye, and now you see her eyes are really popping. She's really feeling it too. So almost there. We took a little more illumination, same color I used for the highlighter on the cheekbones, and put a thin line that's barely noticeable but just add some light into the eyes underneath. Illumination is in color 942. So, almost there. Now using some Great Lash in just a clear gel, I go through her brows with a eyelash brush and just set her brows. Her brows didn't need any powder or color because they're beautiful and thick, so we just went in with clear. Last, we're going in with a little bit of bronzer to warm up the skin. I used the color Amazonia in 104. Went through the cheekbones, a little bit up at the forehead, and we're almost there. Going in a little more with the eyes. She wanted a little more color. I used the Trio palette in color Copper Haze, and it was the middle orange color. Now for mascara, we grab Black Forest, which is the black mascara in the color 900, in the Aveda Mascara, a super dark but natural mascara to pop everything and get the last bit of shape for her eye. And we are almost there. Popping out the sides a little to have them flare up. And putting a drop at the bottom as well, just to open up the eye a little more, even though she's gorgeous and doesn't need much at all. All right, almost there. Just making sure there are no clumps. Going through with a clean mascara wand just to be sure there are no clumps. Once again at the bottom. And last but not least, we went in with a clear color on her lips. It was the Pure Nourishment Mint Lip Treatment in Sheer Clear, to be perfectly honest. And there you have it. The completed makeup look. Blending out bronzer a little more at the apples of the cheeks, and